And we're back on WICB News. Hello, this is George McArdle for ICB TV's Community Spotlight. Now, I understand 12 Angry Pigs was based off of a very famous play. Which one was that?
It is 12 Angry Men.
I'm here with Bill Lopa at the National Sports Memorabilia Collectors Convention. And I'm here with Keith, who is directing the production. Keith, tell us a little bit about yourself. How did you get started in theater? Do you find that acting helps you in like your social situations and things like that?
Definitely.
Definitely? Mm-hmm. Got any examples?
I don't know.
I make people laugh a lot.
It seems like theater people are very bubbly.
Yes.
I don't know.
Enthusiastic.
Very loud.
There you have it. Theater people are bubbly. While many U.S. retailers are struggling to stay afloat, discounters and resale stores are reporting solid earnings and projecting a strong first quarter for 2012. Their success, of course, is attributed to the American economy. With the national unemployment rate stubbornly remaining at 9% and a threat of double-dip recession, many Americans are looking for ways to save on necessities such as food and clothing. Plato's Closet and CiCi's Pizza, two local examples, have reported their first-time customer visits have steadily increased since 2008. The Illinois Center for Broadcasting is reeling after it was burglarized last night shortly after it closed. The center, located in the Yorkbrook Business Park in Lombard, is a media broadcasting school which owns and uses state-of-the-art video and audio equipment. Security camera footage revealed that two men entered the center around 11 p.m.
The suspects clearly knew what they wanted. They took audio editing equipment, a computer used in video editing, and a complete camera setup. They also didn't have to force entry into the school, which indicates to us the suspects are likely current or former students, or possibly even an employee.
Despite the loss, the school opened today for classes as scheduled. Staff and students were concerned by the police presence. While the school has enough equipment to continue classes, the theft has created a major inconvenience for some students.
We store a lot of work on the Macs. I had 3 projects on the one that was stolen, and I've got no way of getting it back.
If you can identify these two men or have information about the incident, please call Lombard Police at 630-873-4400. Welcome, Steve.
Hey, how you doing?
Steve, I got to ask, most guys, they get into like bowling or fantasy football. I mean, what was your thought process to say, I want to spin weapons on fire? What was going on there?
It's really hard to say what was going on in my head when I decided I wanted to play with the fire staff, but I know most people that play like football or bowling, they have more of like an athletic, competitive side to them. I like to think that I appreciate more like the artistic side of things, so I think that's how I got into it there.
Sure. What did your friends and family say when you started up?
My friends think it's awesome. My family fears for my safety, but that's to be expected. But I think I had their support, though.
So any close calls so far? Have you given them reason to be concerned?
Nothing too groundbreaking. I mean, I've lit leaves on the ground on fire. I got my shirt a little bit on fire, but nothing you can't just pat out right there.
Okay, good.
Nothing major.
You learned about fire point at a party. Explain what happened there.
Pretty much, yeah. It was a party I was at a few years ago. A couple close friends and my good friend Mike. He's actually a fire poi performer. And he just decided to take us all outside, show us what he can do, and when I saw that, I thought it was the coolest, most amazing thing ever. I just knew I had to do something along the lines of that.
That's fantastic. Always at a party. Do you think there's a big difference between 12 Angry Men and 12 Angry Pigs?
Kind of.
Kind of? Like a really big difference or just a little difference?
Probably a little bit, because men and pigs, they're both mammals, right?
That would be correct, Meredith. Thank you.